just one little sickie. You can have a boozy brunch and I can have a mocktail and pretend.
Last time you taught me to skip and work, I nearly got arrested, so no thanks. And Mia's still a bit sick today. Pick her up before Karen's shift.
I swear, all I do is drink mineral water and watch Peppa Pig with your kids.
I know this is tough. I want us to be a team. I'll make sure we're all taken care of. Mia needs you to do your bit as well. Please?
Fine. 1 point to Gray.
Oh, glad I caught you. I was just wondering when I should expect to get the wages you owe me.
Yeah, I spoke to the bank a few days ago. It should be sorted by now. I've got to get to the office. But let me know if it hasn't cleared by next week, yeah? Whitney, everything all right?
Yeah, it's Mac. The school just phoned me and he's had an accident, so he's going to need some new trousers.
Can't the school handle it? I'm buried here.
Well, I'm happy to run him in some. I'm by your office now anyway, so I'll just pop in and pick up the keys.
The office? No, Whitney, I've got back-to-back meetings all day.
Well, that's fine. I'll be really quick. I'll be in and out. They ain't going to blame me for nipping out of a meeting to meet your son, are they?
I'm not in the office. I'm in Uxbridge, meeting a client, working lunch. Even if I left now, I wouldn't make it in time.
Oh, that's nice.
Uxbridge, are you having a laugh?
Where'd you say you were?
It's a greasy spoon. Nice little spot. Lots of down-to-earth folk.
How about you get off that phone and do your job, Atkins?
Look, I've got to go. Karen should have something. Go and speak to her. I've had a nightmare in the office and I'm not in the mood.
Oh, the office! I thought you were in Uxbridge. Or... No, sorry, was that yesterday? No. You weren't in then either, were you?
Don't know what you're talking about.
I called the office yesterday. When Mia got sick. I don't know what you're playing at,
It's not what you think.
Well, wherever you're going, when you say you're at the office, you need to stop lying.
You're right. Truth is, they've let me go. So I've signed up with a temp agency. And they've had me all over London doing these mind-numbing admin jobs. It barely pays minimum wage, but puts food on the table for Mac and Mia.
Yeah, but wait. Why were you let go?
I knew Laura had it in for me. But I thought a couple of days off to bury my dad. Even she can stoop that low.
It don't make sense.
Why would I lie about that? It's pathetic. You know, I could barely pay you what I owed you for minding the kids.
Oh, yeah, I know you lied to me about that. So what about Chelsea? See, I'm not going to stand here and watch you lie to her.
Whitney! Look, I was going to tell everyone. But when Chelsea told me she was pregnant, I just need Chelsea to know that she'll be taken care of.
Well, it needs to be true. She thinks she's marrying a solicitor, not some office temp.
Everything I've been doing is for her and the kids.
So let her decide if she actually wants that. Just tell her the truth.
I just need some time. I can finally see a glimpse of a life worth living again. Please, don't tell her.
It's been 19 hours and he hasn't even texted me.
You mean he's had 19 hours to crawl across the square on broken glass? Mate, pretending to call off the wedding to get what you want is a trick that I would have pulled.
I'm not pretending, Auntie Kim. The wedding's off.
Oh, so you're going solo with the baby? Good for you. That'd be him.
It's an email.
Well, if it's meant to be, it will sort itself out. Love will find a way. That's what they say.
It's the bank.
Scam.
It says an account has been opened in the name of Jordan Atkins.
Who's Jordan Atkins? Really?
The awful things I said yesterday. You didn't deserve it.
Might have done. The bank emailed me. That was a lovely gesture.
I lost sight of my priorities, but you walking out reminded me.
I think we should cancel the Chester Looping Hotel. Just get something a lot cheaper. I know we've only got a couple of weeks, but it's all in hand.
Still want to marry me then?
Might as well.
I take it you fix things with Gray.
The wedding's back on, but I've cancelled the Chester Looping and everything.
What? But you love that hotel.
No, I'm being practical. I know, shocker.
Well, good luck with finding another venue. You've got less than a fortnight.
Which brings me to my big question. How would you feel if I stole your venue?
What?
Before you blow a fuse, I'm talking about a joint ceremony.
A wedding and a civil ceremony. You and me battling it out for the best dress.
Yeah.
You're being serious, aren't you? Well, I think it's the craziest thing you've ever said. But I really like that.
I understand that you've been bad-mouthing me to my clients.
Why would I do that?
You're on thin ice. I get that you must be just desperate for clients, but please get your hands off mine.
Well, as far as I'm aware, it's you that's been bad-mouthing me. Sticking your boot in. Trying to kill me professionally. Did you really think you could just fire me and I'd run off with my tail between my legs? You threatened to make sure it'd never work again. But here I am. Working.
You want the gloves off? They're off.
And a very Merry Christmas to you too.
Gray Atkins is a monster. He's threatened by women, so he needs to destroy them. He uncovers weaknesses and he exploits them. He's got the darkest soul of any man I've met. And I've defended 16 murderers.
What's he done to you?
It isn't me you have to worry about. I'm onto him. He won't take me down. You need to steer clear of him. And your friend, what's her name? Chelsea? Get her the hell away from him fast before he destroys her.
Thanks for coming.
Whitney, you need to stop calling my office.
So what did he do to you?
Nothing I can prove.
I just can't stop thinking about all the things you said about Gray, about how he destroys women. Can you speak to Chelsea? Yeah? I can call her right now and get her here.
Whitney, I have. I tried to tell her about him. She wasn't interested.
Laura, if I speak to Chelsea, she's just going to think I'm jealous.
I'm sorry. There is nothing more I can do.
Shouldn't you be looking at flower arrangements? Supposed to be meeting friends, but they've stood me up. Won't be a wedding at this rate.
I see you looking at him. Old flame tying the knot, it can't be easy.
It's hardly an old flame, son.
You know, I'd happily take a wedding over Vinny in his Home Alone box set this year. Yeah, it was always Jags' thing. Tree, decorations. All right, Kerry.
You'd really come?
Yeah, I would. Now, what are you drinking?
I can't do this.
Where?
Ben's not here.
Yeah. You worked with Chantelle, didn't you? Did she ever say anything to you about Gray?
Like what?
Like, did they ever have any problems? Any arguments? Did she ever have any doubts about him?
Is this something you want from me, Whitney?
I spoke to Gray's boss earlier. She sacked him because she reckons he's a nasty piece of work. Manipulative, a bully.
Sounds like a sour ex-colleague to me.
No. You see, she knows the real him. The real him. And Chantelle knew the real him. Come on, Kheerat, please. If you know anything, I mean anything at all.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
You see, you weren't afraid, were you, to shout the odds when she died?
I made a mistake.
Well, you saw him for what he really was.
Whitney, I lashed out at Gray because I had no one else to blame. And I was wrong. Now, if you don't mind, got quite a few things to do today, so...
I don't want to get your hopes up, but I spoke to Auntie Kim earlier. There's a chance she might come to the wedding.
Denise? You all right? Can I have a word, please?
Oh, I see what this is. You're planning something for the wedding day? Better not be a flash mob.
You can't let Chelsea marry Gray.
Oh, Whitney. I think Chelsea knows that a credit card doesn't buy happiness. She likes him.
No, Denise, look. It ain't that, OK? There's stuff you don't know. You've got to help me.
I mean it! No flash mobs.
Help me stop Chelsea making the biggest mistake of her life. Spoke to Chelsea yet, then?
No.
Why? Denise, I'm telling you, you don't know what he's like.
So, Gray's old boss don't like him. I can tell you about plenty of ex-colleagues of mine that ain't my biggest fan. My sister being one.
You know he lied about losing his job.
So he's proud.
He hates women.
Hey.
Whitney, Chelsea is strong. There is nobody that's going to take that girl for a fool.
Chelsea! I need to talk to you.
Babe, I'm literally planning a wedding like days what's going to happen. I really can't chat.
Yeah,
Is this about what you told Mum? She told me you was angling for an invite? Right, go on then, I'll put you down for an RSVP, yes. And if you catch the bouquet at the wedding, I want it back. It was expensive.
Where's Philip? Can't you find any?
He'll be here. He thought it was wife swap again. I had to promise him that he won't end up in bed with Karen.
Yeah, that ball and change thing was a nightmare, wasn't it?
Yeah. Didn't Linda end up with Max?
Even I've heard of ball and change.
So, what can I say? The Carter events. They travel all over the gaff.
I'm glad you've heard of it, 'cause I ain't.
Yeah, some girl, she ended up paired with her dad, didn't she?
No, must have been on the run.
You are chock full of surprises.
Are you ready? Exciting, isn't it? Yeah! Here we go then. Question 1. Who takes the longest to get ready?
Oh, easy.
Who's the smartest? Who's had the most partners? Who's most likely to cheat? No. Do what? Who lost the plot and 2 husbands? You've changed these, ain't ya?
What is the matter with you? What's wrong with you? You got something wrong with you?
Eve, sorry, just quickly, how did you know that girl was paired up with her dad?
Excuse me, I just have to stop my wife from going back to prison.
Calm down, all right? Calm down.
Is this about that ball and change?
Yeah. Do you remember where you heard about it?
Yeah, so, right, I trained as a solicitor, so I used to help people out in prison. And there was one woman who came up for appeal, and she used this forum, like, for advice. You know, it was a mum's blog type thing. And we were looking at that for evidence. There was a woman on the forum that was really happy about it, about being matched with her dad. It gave her a few precious days away from home.
What was it called? The forum. Hello? What? Chelsea, calm down. Sorry. Chelsea! What's the matter? What's happened? Is Gray here? Chelsea, where's Gray? Chelsea, where's Gray? Huh?
It's ruined.
What is?
I tried my dress on to see if it goes with my hair, and look, I'm too fat.
Is that it? Oh, God, I thought...
What?
You seemed really upset on the phone.
I am. I'm going to have to walk down the aisle in a flaming tracksuit. But can you do something?
There you go. Does that feel all right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Look. Oh. I look amazing.
Well, when you take it off, I'll sort it out properly.
Okay.
Thanks for letting me lend you scissors. I've always got some in my sewing kit, but... That's lovely, that is. Who is it supposed to be? Is that Chelsea? Yeah. Oh, let's have a look at the other one.
It's of my mum.
Mia, that's beautiful. I mean that. You should put it on the fridge.
Daddy doesn't like them going up anymore. He puts them away in a box.
In a box?
In there.
Curly Queen. That's what you call Mummy, isn't it?
Mia, have you nicked my lipstick?
Whitney.
I've got it. I've got to head off now, but will you let Chelsea know that her dress is ready?
You're not answering my messages.
What do you want me to say? If Chelsea marries Gray, her whole life is in danger.
Right, so you're going to tell Chelsea on her wedding day that her husband-to-be killed Chantelle. Do you know how crazy that's going to sound?
I have to do something to stop this wedding. Don't marry Chelsea.
Excuse me?
I love you.
You for real?
Gray, come on. Chelsea needs a father for her baby, but I need you.
Are you out of your mind?
Come on. Come on, Gray, it feels right.
No, it doesn't. I think you need to go.
I won't tell her. I won't tell her.
No, get out. Get out!
Don't marry him. I don't want you to end up like Chantelle.
What are you going on about?
I think he killed her.
Come on, you two, go and take your seats.
Let them play in a man.
Something ain't right here. A bride without a groom, groom without a bride.
Now, you know Chelsea loves to make an entrance.
You need to call her again.
Yes, I will. Jack's missing as well, you know.
Chelsea? We've got a room full of people waiting for us.
We cannot get married. We've known each other 5 minutes. You've got a whole life. I know nothing about the past that we've never even discussed.
Yes, it's been a whirl.
I don't even know who you are.
Of course you do. If there's anything you want to know, then just ask. Look, I don't have any secrets.
Whitney came here today.
Let me guess. She told you. The kiss.
Kiss?
Yeah, look, I had nothing to do with it, all right? She came over this morning, she was acting all weird, saying all this stuff. And I pushed her away, all right? I told her to leave.
Whitney kissed you?
Yes. Yeah, she was trying to split us up, but please, don't let her. All I want is to make you my wife. I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for our happy couples. There we go.
She made it by the skin of her teeth.
So, what the hell are you doing here, darling? You're putting the moves on someone else's fiancé. You kiss him on his wedding day, and then you've got the nerve to show your face in here? You are brave. Or you're stupid.
It's okay, Mum.
You try and stop me from getting married by telling me the most disgusting lies. You are sick. You need help. Now you get out before I throw you out.
We just want to wish you all the best here at Chelsea. I know you're going to be okay with you. are such a good man.
I can't believe I'm writing this. He beat me so hard. He pushed me up against the wall and punched me in the stomach. So used to the pain, the taste of his fist hitting my ribs, it barely registers. He might be spying. It's like he's in my head. I'm scared he's going to kill me if I go back there.
I had to do something, Kheerat.
So you see the screenshots from the forum. You are out of control. I want no more messages, and I don't want you running your mouth. Do you understand me?
Why does it matter anyway? She didn't even believe me, Kheerat.
I did. Yes, I did. And you have to help me. I have to get away. I married a murderer.